Yeah, so you make port on one of the sides of the ship. You come out, you're in like your space suits, because otherwise you would be dead. As you come up, yeah, you see that sure enough, like the door is just wide open.
Yeah, you should remove turn order.
Oh yeah, we can get rid of that. And you guys are here. You are on the Acreon, the ship that towed back at the Drift Rock.
So it was just floating in the middle of space? Like they just left it there?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Littering.
Wait a minute, where am I?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
in my hair.
Where's Cameron? Bring me my
Oh no,
robot.
I forgot our robot.
He's in my hair. He's fine.
Hanging out. Hold on. And I'll just pop him in right here.
Hey!
Oh, sorry.
Macadamia is delighted by Cameron's existence.
Cameron pops out of Jazam's hair with confetti. Huzzah!
Yay!
All right. Hey, which way is the way we go?
Yeah, which way is
Sorry,
out?
you want to go out? No. Here, I'll reveal the outside.
Yeah, we actually can't tell.
That's right. Hold on, just a gosh diddly darn second. So that's not what I want to do. Goddamn.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Will, do you want to help me like reveal the areas around the ship? It's kind of a lot.
Sure.
All of like the space parts, just so they have like an idea.
So let's see here, probably
But yeah, not the actual ship, but just the space.
not the actual ship.
I can do like some parts of it.
So let's see here. I assume this hallway they can see.
They're not in the hallway yet. They have to open the door.
I opened the door.
Yeah,
Great.
Chris kicks open the door.
Well, you tried that, but you're floating in space, so it's like tough.
Ah! Chris,
Oh.
Chris, Jazam
Yeah, there's no
is
gravity right
directly
now.
behind Chris, and he uses Jazam as a board off of which to push this door with his feet.
There we go. All right, so you guys. Oh no! Yeah, you do all that. You end up inside. I will reveal. The inside. Once you go in and the door closes behind you, gravity comes back into play. So you're all basically here now. You were just in the airlock before.
Gasp.
Oh man, okay, so before gravity comes into play, Chris is gonna like action roll into the room and with a he's gonna throw his shurikens and absolutely lose his mind as they travel beyond 10 feet. Then the gravity clicks on and
it just falls. Yeah. So
Let's see
I'll.
here. All this should be visible.
Is that a space goblin?
Macadamia makes a note
Assess
on,
its sweat
on her
levels.
pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
It
down.
looks like there's a body up ahead.
Yes, this long corridor seems to run most of the length of the ship from bow to stern. Signs of battle, bullet holes, scorch marks, and droplets of blood are clearly visible on the walls and floors. A small body in a spacesuit lies sprawled on the floor in the middle of a junction in the hallway.
Weird.
Macadamia does not want to be in front.
The only one who wants to be in front is Anir.
You're damn right.
She kinda doesn't want him in front either.
You don't get to eat your cake and have it too.
She sure doesn't. She's in a lose-lose situation when it comes to who is in front.
Now, I assume this is like pitch black in here, right?
Yeah, so we'll say there was like a light switch by the door. Like, as you come back in and the, like, airlock closes, like, the power comes back on, like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So, like, there's some lights on, you guys can see, okay. As you, come into this hallway, though, you see, something mean and, thank you, something mean and nasty.
Now,
It's,
what did I tell you, Macadamia?
Fucking.
As you approach the goblin body, it squiggly scratches and it growls at you.
What is this thing? What are we looking at?
What is it?
Give me a life science check.
Yeah, Macadamia, get back out there.
It's.
I have that. Hang on.
I think
Anyone
there's
can
a
roll
9 or a 10.
it.
It should
I
be
guess
a 9.
I have that. Add a 1
Macadamia
to
has it
this.
for sure. Don't
19.
even worry about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You didn't
okay,
need
never
much
mind.
to know what this thing is. This thing is an Akata. They're like evil space dogs. I have a journal entry for them. I will show them to you now.
I want to see it.
This thing is Nito Toledo. Okay.
Do I hit it?
No, I'm not sure I totally believe that. Oh, jeez. Terrifying. Oh, no.
Who would have guessed?
Pounds.
Yeah, so yeah, this thing's pretty big. It's 3.5 feet
Yeah,
tall.
that's a thing.
Quite heavy. Ooh.
Keep talking.
Ew.
So yeah, no, these things are big. If the Akata tries to swipe at Cameron as it gets closer, like, "Rawr."
Cameron, get away
Oh,
from it.
hey, whoa.
Buy me
Ew.
dinner first.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
This
these
thing
are-
growls at you and leaps at a near. Oh no!
Oh, these are so gross.
Roll initiative.
I love the
Okie dokie.
they're parasites.
Hey guys, we're in a bit of a cluster.
Oh yeah, I was
All
reading.
of you
the-
should still be in the turn order. You can just put your numbers in.
We're not.
We're not.
Not really.
You lied.
We're on a
This is a
different
new
map.
New map.
Ooh,
I'll take care of it. Hang on, Keen.
Thank you, dear. I will roll this thing's initiative.
Ew.
It has a Weasley 8.
Well,
Why?
Faster than something.
Chris is too busy. He picks out a flower and lays it on the small creature's body.
Where did you get that?
He's distracted.
We went to a flower
Anir is
stand.
ready.
Oh god, and
Kill
so
it.
fucking ready.
Yeah, Macadamia is more ready than she has any raping.
Anir, are you ready to flank?
You sure bet, buddy.
All right, is anyone else ready to flank with Anir?
I got it.
Alright, so we have Macadamia, and Nier, Isaiah, Jazam, the Akata, and Chris Quasar. Go!
Hold on.
You close the turn order.
Closed.
Motherfucker. It's still there. I just wish it would stay there for everyone else sometimes. I don't
Can
know.
I, before combat starts, can I perceive to hear if there's any more of these things running towards us?
Oh, we're surely gonna get
Oh, yeah,
ambushed.
All right.
Yeah, go for it. With that 18, you actually don't hear much else going on in the ship as of right now.
Can
Alright.
You don't hear
Macadamia
any
help?
coming, if that's what you're trying to find out.
Yeah, no.
I would assume that would. Alright, never mind.
All right.
What you gonna do, Macadamia? What you gonna do, champ?
Days
If you
it?
wanna... yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, it doesn't have it. I was making sure it didn't have any resistances. Yeah, you can totally daze it.
Okay.
And it
well,
has
that's,
to make
that's
a...
on it. Will save 14.
Okay.
She's gonna automatic panic
so yeah, it's
reaction.
totally dazed.
Daze it.
It's like... for its turn.
Isaiah begins aiming with his knees.
Also, Macadamia, if you want to like perhaps know some weaknesses to see if you've heard more
Oh,
about
yeah.
these guys, give me another life science check. Cause you know all about the animals. All right. So aside from the stuff in like the notes I gave you, you know these things don't need to breathe. They're immune to cold, disease, poison, starvation. And they have resistances, fire. Well, it says resistance fire 5. Does that mean... Yeah, no, fire...
Yeah,
fire
resistance
does, like,
to fire.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking, like, DR, and that's how that's different and weird. Also, I'll give this to you. These things are weak to salt water.
Ah! Ah!
You
Well,
know, in
what's
case
that?
any of you had any.
Quick, quick, Chris, open your pouch of salt water.
Luckily, that drink I made earlier was 85% salt water.
Give me a
Mac-
bluff
Ma-
check.
No.
Macadamia, did you want to move anywhere, or are you gonna hang out?
She's, you know what? Yeah, she'll pull an octopus, daze this
Anir.
thing, and then back away.
Do you want to wait until after I move so we can flank this?
I was gonna give you a chance to be on the safer end because I bet there's more on this side. So I'm gonna hold my action and I'll attack once someone's in flank position.
All right.
So, okay, Isaiah, what are you gonna do?
How tall is this thing next to us?
3.5 feet.
The Akata or something else?
This
this.
thing.
Oh, that's
The
a wall.
machinery.
That's a wall. Yeah.
It's a wall?
It goes up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or it's, I mean, like, there's machinery in it, but it goes up. It's like also the wall.
Okay, I get it now. It doesn't read very much as wall, because alright, now I get
You
it.
get like
No,
5
I
foot.
see what you mean.
Nah, alright, I'll just be over here and shoot at it.
Okay. Shoot your
Also,
shot,
watch
kid.
out for
Oh,
that.
Totally.
Goblin because I guess these things lay parasite eggs in humanoid creatures. Oh.
What, Isaiah? No. You say to beware of parasites, and Isaiah cares for some reason?
Yeah, these odd ones today. Alright, I guess that's all you're gonna do. Jazam's turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna hit it with a hammer.
Yeah, go
I
do
need
that.
to get a zoom in on this.
Oh, you're not. -3 to this. Nope. But, I mean, there's flanking bonus, but whatever.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have been enough anyway, even though it's dazed.
No kidding.
Yukata is dazed.
Yeah, well, that triggers my ready action, because Jazam's is in flank position.
That is
so
correct.
Here's mine.
So +2 to I'm sorry, in here.
I like to imagine.
That's really fucking funny.
Jazam doesn't actually like. He doesn't like being like. He doesn't mind things dying around him. He doesn't want to be the cause of it though. So he's just like, I have a hammer, and just wiggling it in the air instead of going like, oh, now I'm supposed to stab him. It's just like, I have a pike.
We're waving our weapons at this dog menacingly.
Yeah, Chiskis? Yeah, it's Cameron. They're dead.
Cameron!
The Akata doesn't get to go this turn because it was dazed very nicely. Chris Quasar's turn.
And I have a fist! Chris Quasar does a front flip and attempts to kick the thing.
I have a fist, goes to kick.
Goes for the kick. Here's the thing.
You guys are like shooting, like I have a hammer, I have a pike, and I have my whatever, and you all just somehow miss.
You guys are missing shit.
Like it's like dazing and like wiggling around like it's dizzy, and you guys just happen to miss as it swings.
Look, at least I
Flies over and just slams into the machinery.
At least I technically hit.
Okay, Macadamia's turn.
Dude, we made good use of that day's turn.
I missed the ship.
I mean, do you want me to do
Oh my god.
Here, why don't you?
She's not afraid of it.
Why don't you try to shoot it? It could be funny.
Oh, you want me to shoot it?
Yeah.
Dude, we need another one.
Don't worry, I'm recording.
This will be great.
Cameron!
This will be great for my blog.
Now come on, Cameron, focus on me. Sparkle, sparkle.
Yeah, you have
Do you
one
really
of the
want me
highest
to do that?
recently.
Okay, well, here goes!
A 6.
You're all just shooting. Maybe this thing is like really scary. I don't know. But you're like, ah! You're just shooting and swinging around.
We're all just stormtroopering.
It's like dodging like the Matrix, like.
We're all not used to gravity being turned back on. We still think we're floating. We're not.
Yep.
Macadamia looks at Isaiah. Is that what you were hoping for?
It's about what I expected.
Okay. Macadamia, do you want to move in or you want to just stay put?
No, she's gonna chill right here.
Anier's turn, and you're
Okay.
+2 flanking because Jazam has a hammer.
Yep, and I have my second dot on. I was like, let's see. Let me decide if I want to wave it again.
Yeah, do it. Okay, yeah, you definitely get it this time.
Okay.
Man, I hope when the reinforcements show up, the music doesn't stop.
Quick, Macadamia, divert the power to my lance!
I mean, you still do some pretty good damage, but golly gee, what is this game?
Starting to regret. You know, I kind of thought this thing would be dead by the time it got to my turn again. I'm afraid I'm in front of its mouth now.
It's Isaiah's turn. Isaiah, do you want to shoot it too?
Uh-huh.
Alright, go for it. Yeah, you get it.
Oh, thank goodness.
There it is.
One.
Got some good damage.
We
Thanks,
got a
Isaiah.
number.
Jazam, your turn.
You did
All
it.
right. Now I have a very low chance of doing any damage. Do you guys want me to lower its AC a little?
I think that's just as good as you flanking it, bud.
All right.
You could just go for the hit and see if you could kill it. Be the American hero.
Shazam!
Hell yeah.
-1 to this, I believe. Or wait, no, +1. 13.
Well, 13 matches, you hit.
All right, Shazam!
Oh.
Here comes the
Motherfucking
biggest stride from Shazam. All right, here I go. Brings down the hammer that is as he's about to hit it. He's like, and kind of just
You
takes
smack
it.
one of his, like, it's not a solid hit, you smack one of its, like, gross head tentacles, and it's like,
All right, well now it's looking at me, so that was a
oh
mistake.
yeah, it is. It's gonna try and bite you now.
Cameron.
Cameron, now's not the time. Alright, so
They just let anyone be a
going to do
starfinder.
bite damage, which is 4. Also, give me a fortitude save.
Oh.
Great. All right. Hang on. I don't
Makes
have
you
a
feel better, it's
macro
not a
for
very high
that.
save you have to make.
Don't say. Have you looked at
Oh,
us?
look at all rolls, Keen!
Oh,
right.
fortitude. That's
Oh, your
my
fortitude
best
is
save.
0.
Oh,
no.
thank God.
Oh, yeah. It bites you, and you don't notice anything weird happening. So you're good.
Nothing's weird about this. Jazam says as it chomps on his robot arms. How much?
Chris Quasar's turn.
Chris is like fucking down on the ground. He wipes the blood away from his mouth and spits. Ah, you're pretty good. Going to from the ground attempt to do an uppercut. Now try some of this.
Oh, you
my
got him.
God.
Oh,
my
shit.
God. Chris Quasar hit something.
Wait, this looks impressive. I better record this.
Ah, one day.
Now, Cameron, I have to say the only constant between our attacks is you filming us. Are you sure you aren't cursed also?
Are you sure that's the only constant between our attacks?
I'm pretty sure none of us are doing the same thing as each other.
Now, I was
So as-
recording you guys in the ship, and you did just fine. So, I don't know what this is all about.
I guess we just suck. Better
So
say
what
it
you-
better.
Stop sassing Cameron.
Did you
I'm
punch
sorry.
or kick this thing?
I did a rising uppercut.
You rising uppercut. It's not great, but it's just enough. It slams into the ceiling, falls back down. It is finally dead.
All right, who wants to look at this body to make sure it's not gonna turn into
Cameron,
a
I
zombie and
beg
kill
you to
us?
change the track.
Would
Thanks.
you like to make a request?
Smooth and sensual.
Smooth and sensual. What do I
Chris
have?
Space Dog, you were a worthy opponent.
I guess I'll roll medicine.
What are you trying
What?
to figure out?
Oh, well, that macro's broken. Hang on.
Oops.
That was an assumed life science to figure out if this thing had a disease of some kind or looked like it was turning into a zombie.
So no, this thing is normal. Although I will tell you that 23. Yeah, I'll just fucking tell you what's the deal with that fortitude save. So these things are known for creating void zombies. If it bites you and you fail your fortitude save, lots of like little parasitic offsprings go inside of you, and they grow inside of you because the only way this thing can like procreate is if it bites like a humanoid, and it grows inside you, and it's very gross. If you die while infected with this disease, you become a void zombie 2d4 hours later.
Oh, very bad. Gross. Non.
And you get like 1 save per day. If you do 2 saves in a row, then you're
Love
fine.
them.
You power through and you're not infected anymore.
Well, so
Otherwise, it just lasts.
Can
until
we
you
like
die.
incapacitate this?
I mean, it's probably been more than 1d4 hours since this thing died. If it was gonna be a zombie, it would already be one.
That's fair.
Yeah, give me.
Sure.
You're like inspecting the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you roll anything? I didn't see. 17.
Oh.
I mean, she got a 23.
Oh, I thought she was looking at. What
I mean,
the
that's
file was.
that's
Okay,
really
yeah,
what we were
yeah.
rolling for.
Yeah,
Was
sorry.
Yeah.
is it a zombie?
Oh my. I mean.
Oh,
well,
if you and
well,
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say if Jazam claims
You-
helping, then
yeah,
she gets a
you-
+2, but
I mean, yeah.
23.
Yeah, there you go.
figure out all this shit anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, after like inspecting this guy, you see that it was like bit a lot. But it doesn't seem like it's going to turn. I mean, these larvae are like microscopic, so unless you have like a way to see microscopic things, you can't see it. But you know that this goblin is like torn to shreds. So for it to
Alright.
come back as like a zombie, not likely. If it does, I mean, it's probably not going anywhere.
I guess we're
Yeah, this
safe?
space goblin is just torn to shreds and
Cool.
sad.
Hey,
She
Isaiah.
like squints at it, but
are you able to like kick down a door with a prepared shot action and fire if there's another one of those things behind it?
Probably.
Hey, you totally can.
We should do that.
Hell yeah.
There's a door over here.
Oh, you know what I totally forgot to mention? This is crazy important.
Hmm.
Oh,
This is
dear.
a big story thing I forgot to. All right, so there's 5 years
Oh,
old,
Keen.
1d5. It's not bad. It's plot important.
Oh, there's some details on the mission I forgot to give.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
1d5.
So as you guys inspect this thing,
goes.
Macadamia, you feel like a buzzing coming from your data pad.
Mm-mm. Oh, I guess she checks it.
It's from an unknown caller.
We should take
Oh.
that.
Because I said I forgot. It's your good pal, Givalar Sknor on the phone. Greetings and salutations!
Oh, hello.
How is it coming along?
We killed a monster and there's a dead goblin?
Oh goodness, that certainly complicates things. Yes, well,
Cameron's here. Say hi, Cameron.
Hey, baby.
Hey, good old Cameron, my buddy, my pal, my best man. But there's more important things to talk about
He
than
was
that.
your best man.
The best man at my wedding.
It was a beautiful wedding. I was honored.
It was so nice. I met a lovely skeleton. But anyway,
You know,
um,
I thought
wait,
you
you-
looked familiar. I presided as the priest over that wedding.
I find it very curious that you said I was at your wedding and then you met a skeleton. Mind explaining?
no, I'm saying I married the skeleton that I met.
Ah, nice
Prior.
cover.
It wasn't the other way around.
Nice save. Anyway,
No, my
you
apologies.
called-
I'm really bad at metaphors. I'm sorry. Yes, well, there was something else I wanted to mention. I didn't want to mention it in front of Chiskus. It's a little hush hush, but there's a secret mission that I would like you all to partake in while you're on that ship.
Oh boy.
Oh.
There's some cargo that was being delivered to me personally on the Acreon, but as you can see, it's not here because it's over there. I need you to bring it back to me.
I hope it's not a space dog.
What kind of
Yeah.
cargo?
What is
Well,
it?
unfortunately, I can't tell you. It's classified, he says secretly.
I hope it's not a girl in a case.
she like leans in close and is like, "Is it contagious?"
Is it a skeleton?
That's all I'm going to say.
Can we attempt to sense motive to see if it is
Oh, can I
dangerous?
attempt to sense motive? My other only good skill? Yeah!
So you get the feeling that like whatever he's shipping probably like might not be super legal, like it might be bad.
No kidding.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, you did it.
Is there any
it's
other information
something.
we could give? That was a nat 20.
Yeah.
What, like, can I at least
Well,
know what,
well-
like, the shape of the thing we're looking
Yes,
for?
it's a big cryostasis pod.
There's a
Oh.
girl in it.
Hmm.
There might be a girl in it.
Is she a pretty girl?
Is it your wife?
Is it a
No.
She
skeleton?
like
No,
slowly
it's not
looks
my
at
skeleton
Shazam.
wife. No, it's someone else, someone very important in the Ioxian order.
Alright.
Odd flame.
Why?
If you bring her back to me and not ask a bunch of questions, then I'll be here for a while.
How?
Why? Now hold on, really. Why'd you think you could hide that? If we see the cryopod, we'll know there's a girl in it.
I mean, yeah, I guess you would've. It was going to be sort of a surprise, but you got that 20, so here we are.
Fun surprises since I got here.
Fair enough. Maybe you're all surprised
just
out.
looks
Look, there's
again.
a certain someone from the military that was secretly on her way here. I'm not going to give you any more info than that, but if you make sure she gets back to me in one piece and alive and all of that good stuff, then I'll make it worth your while. I'll pay you some big muns, more than what I gave you initially.
Hmm.
Cameron, can you turn off the choir?
Sorry, it was your theme.
Oh, that's my
Actually,
theme.
I checked again. It's not as much as I gave you before, but it's still a lot of money to each of you.
That's the theme you gave me.
That's
I
my theme.
I don't remember. Let me sense my own motives.
Doesn't sound like me.
Alright.
Here, I can send you a link.
No, I believe you. Anyway, let's shoot things behind doors, unless they're girls and pods, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay, bye.
Can I make a perception check to see if we hear anything behind this door skitter-scattering?
With that door, so you hear the audible hum of like the ship's core. You hear like the whoosh. And that's sort of like constant throughout the ship, but it's like more so in this direction.
Okay.
That's the engine room.
Okay. Isaiah, ready the shot, and I open the door.
You going? Okay.
Just like Isaiah, I'm prepping my ranged attack on the off chance that anything's within
You go into the engine room.
Hiya!
Oh, thank God, it's empty.
Macadamia hides behind Isaiah.
Already a grenade. I don't like pull the pin. I just have it in my hand.
Yeah, that's fine. You can ready a grenade, sure. Aside from there, you see there's a door here. There's a door here.
I checked the ceiling.
Nope, nothing on the ceiling.
Okay.
Good though, very good. But no, nothing on the ceiling.
I don't want a Goma situation.
I wanna percept behind this door. Yes,
Who cares?
Walk in.
Oh boy. Okay, as soon as you walk in, you're able to see all of this. And there's an Akana right there!
Oh my god, there's one within 10 feet!
Dude, look him in the eye, aim no higher!
Well, I believe.
Here.
Oh man, I believe at least 3 of us have prepared action.
Yeah, so what order do you want to do those in?
I should probably go
We'll just
first
leave it
since
up to
mine's
you.
a grenade.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know what to roll for a grenade, so I'm just. Are grenades ranged?
Mhm.
I mean, they're-
Range attack.
All right, so this
It's a range attack that does like 15 feet within whatever
Oh
you
shit!
throw it at.
No,
Okay,
this is
so-
the incendiary grenade is 5 feet.
Okay.
So
you want
I
to just
throw
run
it.
up there and throw it in its face?
Yeah, I only need to move once. There, I'm
Yeah.
close enough now.
Okay. So yeah, use your incendiary grenade. Roll your damage, whatever it says.
Okay, I think it's just a
think it said
1d6.
Yeah, whatever it said. You have to scroll back up and look.
Pretty sure it's 1d6.
Yeah, it's just a 1d6. Ooh.
That's the most damage I've done in the entire game.
It does 4 damage, but as I specified earlier, it has fire resist.
Oh,
5,
fuck,
so
right.
It does no damage.
Oh.
All right, well now you have a cool explosion. Go for it, Chris.
This is the most damage I've done! 0!
0. Excuse you. It's -1.
If it
It
makes
gives it a
you,
nice shiny sheen. A sheen sheen.
Yeah,
if it
Chris.
makes you,
Oh, you go.
no, I was just gonna say the explosion looked cool though. It's gonna look nice in the recording.
With the fucking fire explosion, Chris rolls into the room and from the roll performs a front flip into the air, throwing his oh so deadly shurikens as he rises. Here we go! Is that
That
13?
hits.
13, that meets, yeah. Does anyone have very high AC or EAC? So, oh
Holy
yeah.
shit!
Finally!
Maximum shuriken!
You throw your shurikens, you look at each 4 point, you look at the 4 points on the shuriken, and you say a prayer, and you throw it, and it does its full damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that's actually 7 damage.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's 1d4 plus 3. Okay, so it does 7.
Shit. Okay, 7. Okay, yeah, no. Chris
You
is
got your
acquired-
macro wrong.
Oh no! I just figured it. I figured I'd never hit with the shuriken.
You also have a +1 on your attack now!
So,
Yeah, you do. It's a 1d20 plus 1 for you now, because your basic like bonus went up when you leveled up.
Oh, okay.
Like
cool.
if you look on your character sheet,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You have it. Do you
Yeah, no, I've got it. Chris rises into the fucking air, says a prayer to the only god he knows, which is based on the pamphlet that Jazam gave him. Says, praise Baba Christmas, kind of loses the line, tumbles, throws all of his shurikens, and rolls slightly into the fire, his cape catching.
Neat.
Yeah, you do your damage. How you doing? Oh, who else had ready action?
I mean, I sure don't have line of sight, so...
Yeah. I mean, I could bullshit a ready action, but I never said it, so screw me.
Okay, so now we'll redo initiative.
Yeah.
Combat is starting. There's also this guy up here.
Yeah!
Yeah.
These ones.
Dude,
Holy shit.
improved initiative is great.
Everyone's initiative should still be there, so.
Holy balls.
I mean, imagine how bad it would be if you didn't have improved initiative.
I'd still be where I am. Okay, no. A near would be fucking before me.
I felt a little bad. You could go ahead of me, buddy.
God bless.
God. All right. No, I forgot your deal. I apologize.
My best friend.
Oh, not. I would never forget that deal.
You better not. It's my whole character arc. You are my character arc. I love you forever.
Jesus.
All right. Well, Chris, round 2.
And now for the follow-up. Here we go. Chris does the front flip.
You do that.
No.
Wait, are you rolling for the front flip? How come when you aren't rolling for the front flip, it sucks?
I mean, that was me rolling for the front flip. So do I just fucking?
Oh,
No, you get to attack if you're going
You're
by
the
your
only
own
one
rules.
making you roll for the flips.
oh, I thought it was your attack. No, you can.
Do I do
That's
a
your flip.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah,
It's
so-
more like you just sit down, spin, and then stand back up, but it's fine.
Yeah, no,
You
he's
do
like,
the flip animation, but you don't move.
yeah, no, Chris takes a few steps back and does like the fucking, I don't know, lame ass like elementary school cartwheel thing. It's like, yeah, he tumbles forwards and then is going to attack.
Yeah.
This time by sweeping the leg. Wow.
Unfortunately, it is not enough to sweep his leg. You sweep the leg and he dodges and he like snarls at you like better there.
That'll show you.
Shazam's turn.
I'm not getting near that thing again.
Understandable.
I would if Veneer was attacking between that thing and me, but he's not. So,
What was that?
all right. I guess I do have a gun, but I don't have it out because the hammer's out.
Don't you have like 2 hands?
I don't think that's how it works because this system sucks.
Well, so you have like more than one hand. You can hold all that stuff. You just can't attack with all of it. at
Pew
once.
pew! Here comes my good gun.
Oh! So finally, someone got a crit. Which gun are you using?
Azimuth laser. Guess I believe that does fire damage.
Oh
Oh,
no! That's right. No, you can still roll it. So here's what you do: you roll you roll your damage twice, your 1d4, and then you roll your critical damage. So 3d4 basically. This is all the same.
Wait, I'm sorry. One more. Do I have to roll to
So-
confirm or?
Nope. They
Cool.
took that out.
Good. All right.
Yeah, because no one
One
likes
more
it.
time. I'm sorry. I was looking at to
You-
confirm burn damage or not.
Yeah, that's okay. You roll your damage twice, whatever it says for your damage, and then whatever your critical says, you roll that.
All right.
So it's just 3d4
Damage.
because it's all the same.
Oh, these are the real rook hours. Damage.
There you go.
And then it is burn damage, so nothing, right? It's a
Probably.
D4 of burn. It can't do damage.
Well, this is all gonna add up, and then I'll subtract its resistance out of it. So you might as well roll your other 1d4. It just also does burn damage. So go ahead. It's exactly 0! 5 resist, and that's 3 plus 1 is 5!
Oh my god. Oh, all right. So, well, hang on a second.
This
So
would've been
I
great against
genuinely,
anyone.
I knew this thing did burn damage. I did not know its thing was fire. Can I please switch to one of my other actually
Yes.
4 guns?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do your piercing one or your.
I'll do my piercing one because then I don't need to redo anything, and there's no
Alright.
special. There's still no special bonus for the crit.
Yeah, you just roll your 1d4 twice, and then you have your injection DC plus 2. But I think it's immune to poisons and stuff, so
It
whatever.
doesn't matter. There's no poison in there.
Great.
Well, this-
You want to roll your 2d4 instead and hope you get something better than that?
I kind of don't, honestly, but all right, I'll go
I mean, it's
for
up to
it.
you. Like, you can do whatever you want. You can either
All right, that's a little better.
It is a little better. You you pull out your gun and you shoot the shot. Then it's like, wait a minute, this is the wrong one. Pull out other gun. Deal 5 damage. It's looking a lot worse for wear.
Hey guys, I've come to a fun realization of the damage type of my laser rifle.
Oh
Is it
no!
also, is it also fire? Oh no!
Might be.
Yeah,
You
most
mean, like,
energy weapons are
deflate.
fire damage. But there's other kinds. You can get like electric
Well,
guns,
Macadamia,
other
if you
guns.
give him that stupid power up again, it shouldn't
It
be a
doesn't matter.
problem.
Yeah, and she can. So, all right, it is the Akata's turn. This one is going to try to bite at Chris Quasar.
I'd like to see you try.
Hold on.
It's trying.
Yeah, it is trying. Okay, it's gonna try and bite you. So I had like, you know how you can like make a template and then just apply it to multiple creatures? I did that for these guys with their macros all set up, but if I reduce the health for one, it does it for all of them. Like on the whole ship, and that's real fucking dumb. So I took it all off, so I have to redo the macros. Okay, he's gonna try and bite you. He totally gets you. And his bite does... Okay. When it's not my turn, I'll make actual macros for it. Alright, it does 4 damage, and make a fortitude save. Oh, no.
Oh, you've caught a case of zombie.
You got a case of... It's called Void Death. So you can't make
That's
a
the
save
name of
like...
my arch rival. Void Death.
We'll put a crossbones for Void Death. So this doesn't really do anything to you now, because it's like a carrier kind of disease. Like, you still feel fine. But after learning all this stuff from Macadamia about what these things do, you know that if you die, you will come back as a Void Zombie. You don't get a save today, like today, like in-game, because you already tried it, but as time goes on, you can get, you can try more saves, basically.
We can't let him become a zombie. What if it's smarter than he is and doesn't use shurikens anymore?
This one's gonna come up here and attack a near.
Ooh, that's a lot of movement speed.
It does, actually, yeah. It has,
Okay.
it has 40 movement speed.
So, oh, you haven't acted yet. Never mind.
I can't.
Fast puppies.
It hits me.
It sure does. It does 4 damage and make me a fortitude save.
Okay. My fortitude, I believe, is actually the same as Chris's. Cool.
These guys always roll 4 damage.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
I think
you're
I'm good.
fine. Oh yeah, you're super good. You don't have to beat a very high number, but 6 is not enough, unfortunately. Macadamia's turn. Some macros for these guys.
Keen, if you want, you can click on the first one they killed, and it still has the macros, so just keep using that guy.
Oh yeah, cool. Very good.
I guess she's gonna gamble. She's gonna use Magic Ray with acid damage on this boy here.
All right. And after I told you everything about these guys, you know acid is okay. Like the only type of damage they resist is they're immune to cold, but they resist fire. So you rolled your eyes, you know all about these guys. So acid's good.
Time to gamble with her flat d20. Here comes.
Oof, just barely not good enough, unfortunately. It does not reach his EAC. So you shoot an energy ray and it splats into this wall over here somewhere. It dribbles a little bit of acid. Oops. Isaiah's turn.
I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Yep, you can see that one now. It's in the way, so go for it. Yep, that's enough. Shoot your shot of fire damage.
2.
Right. So yeah, it does a measly 2, but that's still better than 0. The fire dissolves into its watery, gross body, but you can tell it was still affected regardless. You want to move anywhere or just stay put?
I'm good.
Okay, Anira's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna guard a step over here. I'm gonna turn on my solar. And I'm gonna hit the thing. Ba-doop-boop. I think I got it.
Yeah, you got him. And you deal 7 damage.
Hey!
It makes a nasty sound as most of its health is gone. Chris Quasar's turn. You're gonna keep kicking the cicada in the face?
And now for the finisher! Chris's super meter is now fully charged up. He's going to attack without even flipping first. Here it goes. He's gonna try to uppercut it and then suplex it into the ground.
Do it.
Oh my god!
Alright. You know the critical drill.
Yeah, no, play that theme.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, do it.
Yes. Okay, so Chris rolls on the ground. I'm just going to assume that this probably kills it, but here, we can roll 3 times, is it?
Well, so your club, your melee attack
Yeah.
basically has no critical effect, so you just roll your damage twice. So 1d6
Oh, okay,
plus 3, and then again. So 5 and 8. Oh yeah, it's totally dead. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so Chris rolls forward on the ground after being bitten by the space zombie plague. He doesn't realize it. Suddenly his eyes light up. He raises through the air with a hee-ah. The animation cells actually seem to function for a split second. My god, did they actually animate this? The creature flies through the air. He grabs the end of one of its tendrils, swinging it down, banking it off the floor. With another roar, he rises into the air, punching it into the computer terminals. He lands and performs a front flip.
He knows what?
Performs the front flip.
Oh, he performs a front.
My god, it
Yeah,
looks
very
like I
good.
found a
You-
survivor on the ship. Oh wait, no, that's Chris. What's he doing animated?
What happened? I didn't see.
Chris!
Oh, Cameron, what are you doing over there?
Oops.
He missed all of it!
He draws his thumb across his throat and offers generic fighting game win quote advice. Don't forget your family. He turns around and takes a step away.
I can't believe those things have regular blood.
Right.
Well, time for Shazam to be unable to follow that up.
My. Nice work, Shazam, getting this one.
Not to be sourpuss, but that would provoke an attack of opportunity.
I was hoping Keen wouldn't notice, but thanks, homework kid
Hey!
in the back.
Hey, look, we gotta follow the rules. Like, Keen follows the rules, we gotta too.
If Majin didn't do it, I was gonna do it.
Yeah, so it'll get an attack of opportunity on you, just trying to bite you.
I had your back.
It definitely does.
Thanks, Cameron. Can't wait to fail this fort save. Alright, good.
It deals 5 damage, and yeah, you succeed.
Okay,
to your blue man group bar.
hammer.
this music.
I fucking love this song.
Plus 1 on this.
Okie
Alright, I
dokie.
actually hit it.
Yep, you do.
Hammer.
Bap it.
Hammer.
Alright, you deal 3. Looks a little more worse for it, but it's not out just yet. And it's its turn, and it's gonna. Do I do what makes sense or it'd be nice? As it's hit, it goes to bite Shazam, but Shazam hits it with the hammer, and it swings around, and its mouth tries to latch onto a near instead.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Okay. Man, these
I'm
things
okay
are
with that.
great. Yeah. It deals whopping 8
I'm
damage.
okay with that.
And give me a fort save.
Yeah.
I really hope that you don't die while diseased, because that'd be a real problem.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Ooh, that look. Ooh, that. Let me get in. Yeah, that's deep.
Get in real close. Bites into his stamina. Not so bad. Academia's turn.
Well, I guess. I guess I'll daze it.
Yep, you can daze this
I
one.
think
Yes,
you
you
should.
can.
Can you just attack it?
Do you want me to try?
Yeah,
to
just
fucking
hit
do
it.
Wait, you have a
Alright.
fire pistol, don't you?
Now she
Yeah,
can
we
shoot
can,
laser beams.
She can
does have
acid
an
damage at
yeah.
it.
She does have an energy ray, which can be any type, so acid, electricity, fire.
Yeah,
she
I
just
mean,
said.
I think we got enough shots at it before its next round that you don't need to burn a daze.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
Dave
it's
is
still level
free.
0, so
It's a
she
level
can do
0
it
spell.
forever.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, it's a level 0.
And I played an envoy.
Like, that's why I'm so quick to use them, because there's no harm in doing it, and she can do it whenever.
Yep.
We can stun lock things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? It doesn't become immune after one?
Yeah, so if you
I think
daze
so.
it once, it can't be dazed again for like a day. But this is a different creature, so you can daze it.
Might as well, I guess.
Yeah,
daze
daze it.
this one over here twice, but you can daze this one because it hasn't been dazed yet. So it's up to you, my dude. If you're gonna daze it, I'll have it do. Are you gonna daze it? I'll roll its will save.
Are we still? Is the
Yeah,
plan
just daze
still
it.
Just have her try.
Cool.
All right, daze
And it only has to
is.
be to 13. It's just everything she's dazed rolls badly. So let's see what happens.
Really?
Oh yeah, like that.
Yeah.
It's dazed. It has
How
to
many
skip its
nat
turn.
ones have we gotten?
It's
Oh,
actually
boy.
about 15.
I hope whoever watching this that tracks all of these statistics
Yeah,
has
Quirth.
all of this. Yeah, Quirth. All right, Isaiah's turn.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Go, you get it.
Oh.
Hey!
Three.
Yeah, it does 3. It looks almost dead.
There's
Oh,
like
it's
that
okay,
moment
Isaiah.
where she's like, "Ah, you hit it," and then remembers fire damage, and is like, "Oh."
It's a near cow.
Finish him. Do do do.
A
Yeah,
6!
so he dies. How do you want to flavor this?
Stab it.
Let's go ahead and I take my pike and I stab it through one of its legs so it starts to fall even more prone than it is on all fours, and I take my boot and go for the neck.
Nice.
Ugh.
You do that, and it dies. Blah.